doing KMJ song and dance, you know, those moves that mesmerize people.
KMJ?
King Michael Jackson, man! You don't know who he is? He's the one and the only person that revolutionized the music industry. He's my idol ever since I was a kid. Nobody has influenced the media and the public as much as he does. So step back or I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Of course I know who he is. Whatever he's done in his life will never stain the good things he's done for this world. The way he carries himself and delivers his song is truly inspirational. His library of music is full of timeless classics that will never age with time.
That is obvious. We, the Wolf Brothers, will not talk about Michael Jackson's biography or achievements as there are the videos of that on YouTube. We admire his work and he certainly deserves the title Artist of the Century and King of Pop.
We are here to remind you of how great the King of Pop was and his inspiration for all the generations out there. Just beat it, oh! Just beat it, oh! Just beat it, oh!
You know Robert Kelly, who sings the songs I Believe I Can Fly? I want to do it in Michael Jackson style.
Oh, I see. Show it to me.
I believe I can fly, oh! I believe I can touch the sky, oh! I dream about it every night and day, oh!
I prefer You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. What do you reckon?
That is true. That is so good. You know what? Let's do the Michael Jackson dance. Oh! Let's go right into the 8.
Okay.
Hey guys, we are back from the Hoka Hoka Noodle Bar in the city.
Yeah, and to be specific, in Westfield.
Yeah, that's right. In the where it's had the Myers and all the David Jones stuff.
So basically downstairs in the food court area. Yeah, you can't miss it.
Yeah, you can go to there from the town hall station.
Okay, now let's cut to the chase. So we went there with a specific mission. The mission was to try the laksa, and in particular we tried the seafood laksa.
Exactly.
Okay, now, what were your thoughts initially when you first saw the bowl on the table?
Well, initially when the bowl first came out, it was like the smell of spiciness and the creaminess of the coconut, like he even knows right away.
Yes.
You can smell it.
Yeah, it definitely filled my nostrils. Okay, yeah, so definitely aesthetics wise, you could definitely see the veggies. There were a lot of veggies, more than what I'm used to. And the carrots stood out from the dish. There was quite a lot of carrots, which added a bit of crunch to the dish. But since my buddy loves veggies, it probably made him happy. Is that right?
Yeah, I was happy, but then unfortunately I did find out that I have no corns.
Yeah,
like, baby corns in my bowl.
So,
and I was like, he's like way too many in his bowl.
Yeah, unfortunately I had all the corn in my bowl, and they missed out the corn in his bowl, the little baby corns. But it is what it is. Putting the corn aside, how about the broth? How was the broth?
I gotta say the broth is like the spiciness is like and the creaminess and the sweetness of the coconut just blend well together, and like it hit you right away, and you'll be like, oh man, wow. I gotta say that, you know, the flavor amount is like half a mark above the Happy Chef that I usually eat at in the Haymarket.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. With the color, first of all, of the broth, I knew instantly this was the right consistency. You could tell.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and then I had to take 2 sips of the broth just to be sure. And I knew that instant we had a winner on our hands, because we've tried quite a few laksa dishes, but we haven't actually posted videos on them. But to be honest, this was a hit, and I was actually quite happy to visit this place today.
True, because like I was planning to visit this place like for quite a while, but we never really had the time to visit. So today we decided to visit anyway.
Yeah, today was the day.
Yeah, it wasn't a disappointment.
Not at all. And to top it off, we got a special discount because it was a Tuesday.
True.
So what's the original price?
The original price was $16.90, and on Tuesday the seafood laksa that you had will be $13.90. So
Wow.
which means $3 off.
That's a good saving when you think about it long term. Wow. So yeah, if you're keen on trying laksa, head down to Westfield. All right, but there's still a few things we need to talk about here in regards to the contents. Now, the seafood. There was quite an array of different assortment of seafood.
Yeah. They contain fish ball.
Yep.
Fish cake.
Yep.
Prawns.
Not only one, but two prawns. Keep going.
Baby octopus.
True. Yeah. Oh, I was surprised by the baby octopus.
And
Wow.
fillet. Fish fillet.
Yep. And the squid too.
Mm.
And also had one mussel.
Yeah, one
you
mussel.
could see in
one
there.
lonely mussels in the bowl.
Yeah, it was quite delicious. It topped it off. It was a bit salty, but it blended well with the flavors of the broth. Okay, now in terms of the way they cooked it, anything missing or something that you have liked in the dish?
There's not much I can say about the dish because they actually had the veggies or the seafood there. Oh, and I forgot to mention they actually crab sticks inside the.
Yeah, crab sticks. I was surprised. Look, to be honest, I've never had crab sticks, but my partner in crime has had crab sticks in his laksa before. But I actually found it quite nice. It was good. Good combination.
Yeah. Because if the broth is good, the crab stick actually absorb a bit of the soup.
Yeah.
Broth into it and make it actually more tastier.
Yeah, I mean, my only criticism was I wish they had more tofu.
True, I only had one piece of tofu on my one. I don't know about how it is.
I had actually 1.5. I can't really call the other one complete tofu because it was just like a little fragment, maybe separated from the main tofu. But yeah, man, I just would have loved more tofu. Maybe next time we can ask for extra tofu because when we went to the bar, there were actually people asking for. They were selecting their veggies. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. But I think you have to pay a bit more. I think. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Maybe you have to.
That's something. If we do go back again, we'll check out the selection because I saw a lady after we sat down. She was selecting her veggies. So I think maybe you can mix and match what veggies you like and add extra.
Yeah,
I think
there's an option at the hopper noodle bar.
That we weren't aware of. But anyway, cut to the chase. The flavors were there. It was filling. And it just looked like a bowl of laksa.
Yeah.
So.
But then, unfortunately, the downside is they have too less of bean sprout.
Yeah, the bean sprouts. There wasn't
too
much.
Small portion of it.
Yeah, usually we don't get bean sprouts with our laksa.
It tastes better.
But it does taste better. I actually had more bean sprouts than you.
I do. I noticed.
And also they put was it fried onions?
I think it's fried onions and dry shrimp, like small one.
I was surprised. It actually
dry shrimp
added good flavor.
The bowl. So yeah, it added a lot of flavor onto the laksa.
How did it change the flavors?
I don't know. The sweetness and make it a bit more saltier.
Yeah, that's right. The little shrimps have a salty taste.
Yeah.
Because I got one in my spoon. I'm like, what's this? And I bit into it. It was a little bit salty. So mixing it all together with the broth. Wow.
Maybe that's why there was a secret recipe.
Maybe that's it, man. That was the secret. Adding those fried onions with the shrimp. That maybe gave it an extra kick. True. And maybe that's what caused it to beat the Happy Chef by half. Was it half a mark?
Yeah.
Wow.
In my opinion, by half a mark.
That's a real great feat for this restaurant to beat Happy Chef on broth with half a mark. It's a good thing.
Yeah, but it still has downsides. Cause like at Happy Chef, when you eat it, right, you feel like you want to have another one. But at this one, when you had that bowl of laksa, it's good in all those, but you feel like you don't want a second one.
So isn't that a good thing? Cause it's filling.
No, because of the spiciness and the broth taste. After you eat it, it's a bit too much for your tongue to take another one.
I don't know. In my opinion, if I had a bowl of laksa and it made me fill up, and I don't want to be going back for more. I don't want to leave the restaurant feeling hungry.
Well, I wanna we're eating something and feel like I still crave for it, even though I'm full.
We have differing opinions.
Yeah, of course, man.
So I don't know what you guys think. Maybe you can leave a comment on our video and let us know. Would you rather have a dish and be full and not go back for more, or B, have a dish and feel like wow, you want another one?
Yeah.
Up to you guys. Please leave a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts because we're in disagreement here.
Yeah, we can't all be the same.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
All good.
To the disagree and stuff.
All good. So the positives from today's visit to the restaurant was there were a lot of more positives than negatives, which is a bonus for us.
Yeah, true.
Because we've been, experiencing some pretty crappy Laksas around Sydney.
Yeah.
But
this one definitely.
this one was a hit.
Yeah, it was a hit.
It's up there, man. It's up there.
Yeah, it's
So,
like I'll give it 8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's a
like
good
the Happy
score.
Chef is like 8. It hit 8 sweetly, sweetly.
Wow.
On an 8, 8 mark. So this one beat it by half a mark, so it had to sit on the 8.5.
Cool.
But if you ask me which one I would regularly eat more, I would definitely say Happy Chef.
Happy Chef. What matters most is at the end of the day is content and flavor. And usually for laksa, it's always the broth that it's either a hit or a miss.
True. So what score would you give for it?
Look, to be honest, I was really impressed today with the content. We had an array of seafood. I didn't expect that much seafood, so I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10 as well. So we do agree on something.
Yeah, we do agree on the score, I guess.
Yeah. And what else can I say? It's probably worth visiting.
Yeah, that's probably worth visiting. But it's better to go on Tuesday where the seafood laksa is on sales,
Yeah.
On
definitely.
normal days, it will cost you like $16.90. In my opinion, the value isn't worth $16.90. Maximum I would pay for the dish of that content and flavor and everything is maximum is $15. I wouldn't pay $16.90 to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, in terms of value for money, it was alright, but I wouldn't be paying $16.90 for that dish.
Definitely.
Maximum, like my partner said, 15.
Yeah.
15.
It's worth $15, definitely. Yeah. I would willing to pay $15 for that dish.
But I mean, today was a great day because not only did we have a great bowl of laksa, we also saved money. So it made it extra special.
True that. If you guys want to save money, come on Tuesday.
Cool.
To the Hoka Hoka in New Town Hall, right inside the Westfield.
So basically, you go to Town Hall, then go.
It's in the food court. Yeah, it's in the food court.
You can't miss it.
Food court.
You just see our photos online.
Yeah, you can see our photos and our videos and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all in the photos.
And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't received any comments. Hopefully, if you watch these videos, leave us some comments. So we actually noticed that.
Any comment will be appreciated.
Out there reading it, yeah.
Any comment will be appreciated. Any criticism will be appreciated.
Even though I don't like criticism, even though I know I'm the best, but yeah, it can't be.
Alright guys, so we're gonna just leave it there. If you have any questions, once again, hit us up on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Please do subscribe to our channel. Alright, we do appreciate everyone's support. And if you can donate $1 to the Fred Foundation, that'd be
Freddie
wonderful.
Foundation.
Freddie Senpai Foundation. Alright? Alright guys, we're gonna be howling out now.
That is obvious. We, the Wolf Brothers, will not talk about Michael Jackson's biography or his achievement, as there are other videos on YouTube for that. We admire his work, and he certainly deserves his title, Artist of the Century and King of Pop.
We are here to remind the people of how great the King of Pop was, and his inspiration for all the generations out there. Let's beat it! Ooh! Let's beat it! Ooh! What's wrong? What the fuck is wrong?
We admire his work, and he certainly deserves his Artist of the Century title and King of Pop.
We are here to remind the people of how great the King of Pop was, and his inspiration for all the generations out there. Just beat it! Ooh! Just beat it! Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
We admire his work, and he certainly deserves the title Artist of the Century and King of Pop.
We are here to remind the people of how great the King of Pop was, and his influence on many generations. Just beat it! Ooh! Just beat it! Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can touch the sky. Oh. You know what? We should do the Michael Jackson dance.
Oh!
Let's go grab something to eat, bro.
Okay.